What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. So today, as you guys saw in the video, I meant in the title, you are looking for the best skill trees for each unit. And as you can see, I'm pretty stacked. I clearly don't have many units, but I do know how the best things for each skill tree is. So as I go to explain, let me just go through some of the basics. All right, so on the screen right now, you can see the hidden potential. Just give me a second. Look, info hit. So these are the hidden potential info. So now obviously you want to know what's better for which unit, like Ukiora, uh, Kokushibo if you have him, Jinwoo, all the good stuff, right? So I'm gonna go through character by character on who's better for who and which one's worse for which. So right, first let's talk about Kokushibo. Kokushibo has extremely good DPS, you know, the best unit in the game. And and that's without hidden potential. And so if you do everything right, you can really get most of the things down. So as you can see here, I'm pretty sure if you look here, damage kind of gives like the best buffs out of like all of these. Damage really gives like the best buffs out of all of these, but when it comes down to like this is where you want to decide on like what character you want to focus on. So right here. So 10% chance to attack again and rapid succession for 100% of the human's damage. Now, now for a character like uh, characters that have like lower SPA that have high DPS, they're all on the screen right now. Those are characters that you want to be going speed with because those characters you can you can mainly like you can mainly get like fast stuff, like you can gotta get fast stuff, and they have like good buffs for like 10% chance. So then, if you want to get this three times, you can. If you want to get dodge, 50% chance to dodge enemy attack or stunning effect. Now this is good for if you have a high DPS but low SPA. Because you always want to go lower SPA because you could always go lower. You could always go low SPA, like lower SPA. Your SPA could always go lower. Employment, 20% chance to earn everyone double income when this unit gets a kill. Now, again, that's good for people who have high DPS who are killing machines. Like Uni is very good if you get like a good stun, like with S death with that, so that it's kind of like you kind of just stun them right there, and then Uni just does all the work. And then element resistance, increased damage dealt to enemies. This unit element is weak against by 50% to 25%. Now that's also good too. Now that could be your fourth if you want to go three additional, and then element resistance. That's you legit just negate. You legit what you call it, 30% chance, 30% chance if you, especially when you're going with uni, and what you call it, 25, and then you have 25% what you call it, for units for elements that you're going against that you don't have buffed, which is extremely good. Now this is where I'm saying that for the damage path, all the units that I think that should be in the damage path are going on the screen right now. Now, let me explain why. So I'm gonna go with right now. I'm gonna explain my two that I have that I really think that should be on the damage path are three: Kokushibo, Mihawk, and Song Jin-woo. Those three, honestly, are really the best with damage. Now, let me tell you why. One, they are all around the top DPS for like a lot of the list. So when you have a top DPS character like that, you really just want to get their damage as high as you possibly can. Now, as you can see, 92 complete. I have three criticals all over here. I can't get I can't get one more critical because of how what you call it the thing is. But yeah, so as you can see, I went damage. Now this is plus 15% damage. So I don't know if I have another Jinwoo, but 55, 50, 500. Oh my goodness, 551 damage. With 1.51 SPA, and then also you have aerial risk on top of that to give you more DPS. It's literally insane. Now let me go on to show you my Mihawk as well. Look, so as you can see, I don't have any more Mihawks, but Mihawk is like insane. Like look, 2k damage on placement, 5.4 speed. Now it's literally insane. So right now, on you, as you can see, you'll be able to see the units that you want to put in, the units that you want to put in for your damage, for your speed, for your range. Range, I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I don't think it's really such a good it's really a good path, or I want to say that it's not a good path, but I feel like there's better paths that you can use. Like let me show you. Good damage and speed are those are the best paths, but I feel like you can definitely use something like like speed, like damage better if you were to use it. So as you can see here, info. See, Surge. 10% chance to gain 10 range for 60 seconds after every 10 kills. Now, this is. I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed chance after 100. Someone fact check me that. But 10%, 10 plus range is not better for you being able to do 2 times damage. Now, especially on a boss, if you have high, like, I'm at low SPA, especially on a boss, that is extremely good. But yeah, and then look, assassin, 15% chance to do true damage, ignore an enemy typing. So what this means is, so every unit has red, green, blue. Oh shoot, red, green, blue, purple. All they have all those types, right? That type depends on like determines if you're doing 100% damage or if you're doing 50, and this will just ignore all of that, all of those, like all the types. So after you have, so this one's not really that good. Like this one's really not that good because 40% of the attacks damage to it's not really that good. And then overload. Now this one might be the only thing that's really put in range with them. 5% chance to 5% chance for attacks to hit all enemies within range of the units. Honestly, that is amazing, but the 5% chance, I don't know if you could really rely on that. Uh Range path, I mean it's decent. I wouldn't put it at one of the things that I want to put my units on though. So let me just show you guys. So this is Kokushibo's damage. I don't know I'm gonna get 3 other Kokushibos, but this is Kokushibo's damage with All Star and uh, and all SSS and all SSS. So you wanna you really want to like make sure that you're focusing on getting all the SSS. Now, the traits, all the traits that you want to be using, they're on the screen now. Everything that I'm showing you guys, I'll leave a link to it in the description. But everything that you guys want to like really know about, that's really all the things that you're gonna know about. Now, next, next thing I want to talk about is what you want to use for that unit. Now, honestly, it just really depends. It just really depends on what like what you're using that unit for. So hold on. So as I was saying about damage. So depending on what unit that you want to like do, depending on what you want to do with that unit, that's what you need to focus your what you call it, your trait on. So allow me to show you guys what traits It should be on the screen right now. But look, okay, so none of these traits really matter. None of these traits matter. None of these traits matter. The only things that matter are these four right here. These fours. Now, okay, wait. So first, I have my Sukuna here. So I wanted to go corruption on my Sukuna because if we look at this, plus 20% shield bypass damage, plus 1% shield break per hit. Now, this is really good because the Sukuna's multi-cut, it does multiple hits like during that attack. So if you have this with the minus 10% SPA speed, it's really good. It's really good. It's really good to use, and that's really what you want to go for. That's really what you want to go. But for something like Kokushibo and Jinwoo, you want to go All Star because they have that 300 plus damage. They're more DPS, that speed, the durability because they don't get stunned as much. Like those are the really good stuff. And then Genesis, I feel like you really want to go that on uh something that's I don't think Genesis is really that good. But for your Mihawk though, you definitely want to go Bloodlust. That's definitely the best because as you can see, plus one stack, per kill, max 10, so you could get 20% damage on that. Each, yeah, minus what you call it, minus one speed uses. Like it's really good. That's really the best thing that you want to do. Then next, you need to farm infinite. Infinite. It doesn't matter if you're macroing. I macroed, but it doesn't matter if you're macroing. It doesn't matter if you're just farming it with friends doing it. You need to do infinite. My highest wave was what 44. So like you need to do infinite. Kokushiba's Ascension requires infinite. But like a lot of them require Ishtar's Ascension requires you literally need Ishtar to beat Kokushibo. That these are requirements and you need the EXP force it. SDEath, you need the EXP for it. Like you need the EXP to get right now my units I have the best units in like kinda like my group chat, but like really my units are mid because their levels are like kind of low. You know, my ramen guy, my money unit isn't even max. Like that's what I need to focus on. And as you can see, I these EXPs like you really need them. Like it's not like because a lot of people are just spending their units just to like kind of just like use them, but you need those stuff. Now next is gems. Gems, it's a big problem. There's a big gem drought. And you know, gem and coins. Those gems and coins, like the whole spending thing, those are two things that you really need to focus on. Now, how you're gonna focus on it? Task. Do every single task. If you are looking for gems, do every single task. Do every single task. That's what you need. You need to do every single task. I don't remember the exact amount on how much you get, but do every single task. Now, if you've done every single task, next unit collection. A lot of people forget what they need to do. Hold on, chat. A lot of people forget what they need to like to collect their units. So, and then ramen guy. Uh, I can't. For me, I can't really. Uh, I can't do it again because I already did it. But right here, you can get 450 gems. I'm pretty sure his last dialogue, whatever is the red dialogue, you can get 415 gems from that. Over here, you can get some gems from this. Look, 448. That's a free reroll right. That's a free 10 times reroll right there. You come to Goku. Come to Goku over here. That doesn't even matter if you need the ascension or not. Boom. That's another free reroll right there. You need to look around the map uh and find all those units so that you can fight. Like right here. Look, 198. And the more that you do those missions, it is like the more that you'll be able to what you call it, the more that you do those missions is the more that you're able to like get more gems. So for my Sukuna run right here, boom. Oh shoot, I already did it. I was going to evil him, but I was going to use him as DPS, but he's not that good for DPS. See, look, at this, I've proven myself stronger than that. Boom, 450, free reroll right there, free reroll right there. Then after, that's really all you need. That's really the most that you need. Gold shop. I'm really my opinion on luck boosters. Oh, starting shop right now. My opinion on luck boosters. Don't get them. Do not get them. Luck boosters are a waste of like the 3K gems that you could be using to evo or do something else with them. You can do something else. Here's another person right here, friend, to go kill. Yeah, that's how you get your gems. Your coins. Your coins are gonna come from you spinning. It doesn't matter who's in banner. Just have it on delete all. Just keep spinning for it, bro. If you have King Kai, or if you have Lelouch, or if you have Whitebeard in your banner, just spin, and if you get them, sell them. It's so easy to just get coins like that. You could get you can get a lot of coins by just doing that. And then if you also want to get more coins, items, start deleting your items. Look, 144, that's one per thing. Well, oh, you can't even sell these, but see, look, just for sales, like, it's stuff like these that you need to sell and just get your coins. Now, it's very easy. Now, if you want to get coins, this is a little harder, but if you are like the right level, this is very easy to do. Right here, you want to come right here, trial shop. This this gives about, I'm pretty sure, 3,000 coins. Now, yeah, you might see that it costs 15 entry coins. That's literally not anything crazy. 3,000, I mean, 15 entry coins, you can get that in like 3 runs. It's not really that hard to get the entry coins. As you can see, I'm pretty sure I have like 11 right now because I went into runs with my friends. Yeah, that's just what you want to do. So now, ghost threes. For your ghost threes and for like your evolution, bro, you just need to grind your day. The best ones I would say are really random units and Juggernaut. Those are the two that I mainly do to really like get get all the units that like I need. Cause when I do those, Juggernaut is very easy. Like it barely buffs, and if you're like high level with like a high DPS, you really only need to place that down like Mihawk. I only place down Mihawk because it's that easy. So that's really like all you need. Then your next thing, actually, that may no. Next thing that you want to do, if you need gems, you need to come over here, Grand Elder. I've seen so many people forget level rewards. You need to be focusing on your level rewards. Your level rewards are one of the biggest things in this game. You really need to like get your level rewards. Like it's like you really need them. You really need your level rewards. Yep. Ask ask the stuff that you need. All right. So that's the whole video. This is the ultimate guide on everything that you need. You just need your you know how you get your gems. You want to get your gems from you're gonna want to get your gems two ways: story, infinite, and then the bosses around the map. After that, then you're gonna get your coins. Coins are easy to get, just straight from the summon, or from trial. Trial if you can do it. That's the best way. But if you can't, summon, get your gems, then get your coins. Levels, infinite. For your unit levels, infinite. You just get so much EXPs, EXP ones, EXP twos. You just keep doing it, then you get your void bags on top of that. You'll be able to get trait burners, all those stuff. Oh yeah, trait burners too. Trait burners, trait burners, summon tickets, stat dice, bounded cubes. Look at that, 114 stat dice right there. 9 bounded cubes because I've been using them, but one trait burner, and I've also been using my trait burner too. All from Infinite, literally just all from Infinite. I've gotten some from my level rewards, but most of them just straight from Infinite. Other than that, that's literally all you need to do in this game. It's very, I would say it's very grindy because the game just came out on the 5th, so that's like what, 3 days ago, and I'm pretty sure I did start playing on the 5th. Let me check. Well, I don't remember, but it's very grindy, but you definitely want to do all of this stuff. Like you really need it. Like this is the stuff that like, this is the stuff that you need. Like, but yeah, that's really it. That's really it. Remember, you gotta remember task, your items. You get a lot of items from doing challenges. Like, it hurts to say it, but you get a lot of items from doing challenges. Like, I know it's grindy, I know, but every 30 minutes you can do about what, six if you do it for five, and if you're on Innovation Island, it's usually like 4:30. So you can really get a lot through if you just like if you really focus. Like you could get seven through if you really focus, and if you were to get seven, if you were to get seven, that's almost what? That's right here. That's like literally it's literally so good. It's literally so good. I don't know why you guys want to do it. It's 21 ghost eggs. 21 ghost eggs, and how much do I have? Because I don't because ghost eggs are usually used for evolutions, and most of the evolutions I've ever done. But yeah, that's it. Skill orbs, challenges, infinite. You want to get your EXP burner and your stat dice, outfits, boss, gems, boss, coins, summon or trial, and that's literally it. That's the ultimate guide. All right, so thank you guys for watching the video. Much love appreciated. If you need, I'm gonna be dropping more ASTD X videos. I'm going to be coming out with uh getting on the leaderboard for Infinite, and yeah, that's really it.